Hi, I'm Jason, and welcome once again to For Yarn's Sake, where we're going to show you just how easy it can be to create your very own handmade crocheted gifts. Make it unique, make it personal, and make it easy. This is going to be our last stitch in our basic set. There are plenty more stitches we're going to go through, but these are the basics, and this last stitch is by far the most complicated stitch that we've gone through so far. That being said, it's not that difficult. And go ahead and take your swatch out. And you can see that we've gone through already the basic chain on the bottom, the single crochet, half double crochet, and the double crochet. And this is what your swatch should look like at this point. And I just want to take a time to flip it around to the bottom where the chain area is. And you'll notice you can see all the little V's of the stitch of the chain there. That's what the finished edge it looks like that, and it makes it much easier if you just leave it like this. It's a nice finished edge, but it also makes it a little bit easier to get through this if you decide you want to border it, which we will get into as well. But today we're going to tackle the triple crochet, or sometimes known as the treble crochet. It is by far the tallest stitch we've done so far, so let's go ahead and get started. And once again, you will need your crochet hook, your yarn, once again just a worsted weight acrylic yarn, and let's get started. Insert your hook through your loop and pull it down. And on the double crochet we went ahead and chained 2, but on the triple crochet you can probably guess that we're going to chain 3. So let's go 1, 2, and 3. And that brings us up the height of a triple crochet, and then turn. Now for a single crochet, you just go through. For a half double and a double, you wrap once and then go through your stitch. For a triple crochet, you're going to go ahead and wrap twice. So before you insert your hook into the stitch, you're going to wrap twice, which will give you 3 loops on the hook. 1, 2, and 3. And with those 3 loops on the hook, and you'll notice sometimes, especially when I'm doing this stitch, I'll go ahead and put my finger right there on the last loop just to keep it in place as I go ahead and insert into the stitch. We should be familiar with this by now, drawing up a loop, and now we're going to have 4 loops on the hook. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then to complete the stitch, you simply wrap over, pull through the first 2 like you would for a double crochet, pull through the second 2, and then once again pull through the third 2. And that will make your triple crochet, or treble crochet, depending on how you call it. And then once again, you're going to wrap once, wrap twice, insert through the stitch, grab and pull through, leaving you 1, 2, 3, and 4. Draw through the first 2, draw through the second 2, and then draw through the third 2. Okay, it's all just the same motions that we've been learning. 1, 2, go through your stitch, draw up a loop, and once again 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, go through the first 2, yarn over, go through the second 2, yarn over, and go through the third 2. And now we've made 3 of them. And then just keep going all the way down. 2, 2, and 2. Some people like to count differently in their heads as they go, just to make sure they got them all. So I go 2, 2, 2. I've known people that'll just count by 2s, 2, 4, 6. So you go like this to get your 3 on the hook, and then draw up. Now you have 4, and then you would go 2, and then 4, and then 6. Or you can once again wrap twice, go through, draw up another loop for 4, and you can go count 1, 2, and 3. Just little mental tricks to make sure to go through in your head to make sure you're going through the same loops every single time. And see, now that one there, oops, I made a double crochet. What do? I just screwed the whole project up. No, you didn't. Just pull it out and start again. And 1 and 2. Go through. Now you have 4 loops. Go through 2. And then go through 2. And then go through 2. Wrap twice. And then draw up a loop. Go through 2. Go through 2. And then go through 2. And just keep going all the way to the end. Go through 2. Go through 2. Go through 2. And then your last one here. Wrap twice. So now you have 1, 2, 3 on the hook. See if you can see that. Go through your last stitch. Draw up a loop, and now once again you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the hook. Yarn over, grab and pull through 2, grab and pull through 2, and grab and pull through 2. And that is the triple crochet. And let's take a look at the triple crochet. Just like we've done with all the other stitches, you can see that if the double crochet was tall, the triple crochet is massive. There are huge holes in between. The top, you can see the parts of the stitch as well. You have your little V here with your top and your bottom loops, and then your post is clearly defined. This is your post. There's no mistaking that for anything else but. And that is the basic triple crochet, and you can see how different your swatch looks, going all the way down back to where we started with the single crochet. And you can use these stitches on their own, combined. I've done projects where I've done a single crochet, then a half double crochet, then a single crochet, then a double crochet, and just all the way down. You don't even have to do the same stitch on in each row. You can switch it up. I mean, nothing restricts you but your imagination. And if you don't like the way it looks, why, you just pull it out and try something different. It's as easy as that. Like I said on our last episode, the yarn doesn't remember your mistakes. The yarn is forgiving, and it'll be there. So once again, thank you for joining us. This is our last basic stitch that we're going to go through. On our next video, we're going to add a new piece of equipment to our arsenal here, and show how to tie off, and we'll create a simple border around our swatch here, and show you how to finish off and tie off and hide your yarn tails. Thanks for stopping in with us again today. Remember, leave a like if this has helped you. Leave a comment down below of projects that you've been working on, things you'd like to see. Help me out, help each other out. It's a big community here that we're getting involved in, and we should all be there for each other. So thank you very much for stopping by, and we'll see you again next time.